Welcome to another exciting episode of Stocks Telegraph, where we delve into the exhilarating world of stock market gems. Today, we're bringing you a special edition titled Top 5 Stocks to Buy That Will Blow Your Mind. In this episode, we're not just talking about strong performers or steady earners. We're focusing on stocks that have the potential to revolutionize not just your portfolio, but the very industries they operate in. In the fast-paced world of stock trading, it's not just about playing it safe. It's about identifying those rare opportunities that come with the potential for extraordinary growth, game-changing technologies, and groundbreaking business models. These are the stocks that could redefine market trends and set new standards. As always, we remind our viewers to approach investments with a blend of excitement and caution. The stock market is a dynamic arena, and while the potential for high rewards exists, so does the risk. So, buckle up as we embark on this journey to explore stocks that are more than investments, they're potential game changers in their respective fields. Before we dive into our list, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Stay tuned with Stocks Telegraph for the most insightful investment trends and stock analyses. Now, let's get ready to explore these mind-blowing stock picks and see what makes them stand out in the ever-evolving marketplace. Moving into our first stock selection, we have Ondas Holdings Inc., trading under the ticker ONDS. Ondas Holdings is a trailblazer in the realm of wireless radio systems, specializing in secure, wide-area mission-critical networks for business-to-business applications. Let's talk numbers. Ondas Holdings Inc. is currently priced at just 91 cents, but don't let that modest price tag fool you. In the last 30 days, the stock has surged a staggering 115.58%. And in the past week alone, it's climbed by an impressive 50.36%. This kind of performance signals strong investor confidence and a potentially bright future. Looking at the earnings, we see a solid growth trajectory. EPS growth this year stands at 57.42%, with an expected continuation into next year at 56.11%. But it's not just about earnings, the revenue story is equally compelling. Ondas has reported quarterly revenue growth of 321.38%, a figure that speaks volumes about the company's expanding market presence. Delving into their recent financial results for the third quarter of 2023, Ondas Holdings Inc. is clearly on an upward trajectory. With year-to-date revenues hitting $10.7 million, the company is well on its way to achieving its revenue target of $15 million for the full year 2023. A key driver of this growth has been the record product shipments to Siemens, boosting the revenue of Ondas Networks to $2.4 million. This marks a 60% quarter-over-quarter growth for this particular business unit. Additionally, Ondas Autonomous Systems recently secured a $2.6 million order for fleet expansion in Dubai, demonstrating the increasing demand in security and public safety markets. This not only highlights Ondas' diverse market appeal but also its ability to capitalize on emerging opportunities in various sectors. For investors looking for a stock with significant growth potential, particularly in the tech and security sectors, Ondas Holdings Inc. presents a compelling case. Its impressive recent performance and positive outlook for the future make it a stock that could indeed blow your mind. Next up, we have MacroGenics Inc., trading under the ticker MGNX. This biopharmaceutical powerhouse is making waves in the world of cancer treatment with its innovative antibody-based therapeutics. Let's get into the details. Currently, MacroGenics stock is trading at $7.59. Over the past month, it has experienced a remarkable surge, with a performance increase of 65.72%. This strong momentum is backed by impressive financial metrics, a return on equity of 31.44%, a gross margin of 82.81%, and a profit margin of 41.13%. These figures not only reflect the company's financial health but also its operational efficiency. The growth story of MacroGenics is equally notable. The company has demonstrated an EPS growth this year of 119.92%, and its quarterly earnings growth stands at an impressive 169.85%. These numbers indicate a company that's not just growing but accelerating. Turning to their recent financial achievements, MacroGenics released its third quarter 2023 earnings report on November 6, 2023. The results were striking: a net income of $17.6 million for the quarter ended September 30, 2023. This is a significant shift from the net loss of $24.8 million reported in the same quarter of the previous year. Such a turnaround in profitability highlights the company's successful strategy and operational execution. Another vital aspect of MacroGenics' financial health is its cash position. As of September 30, 2023, the company's balance of cash, cash equivalents, and marketable securities stood at $256.4 million. This is a substantial increase from $154.3 million as of December 31, 2022. The boost in cash reserves is largely attributed to the receipt of $335 million in non-dilutive capital from collaboration partners since mid-2022. This influx of capital has been a game-changer for MacroGenics, extending its cash runway into 2026 and providing a robust foundation for continued growth and innovation. For investors eyeing the biopharmaceutical sector, particularly in the field of cancer treatment, MacroGenics Inc. represents a stock with compelling growth prospects and a strong financial footing. The company's recent performance, coupled with its strategic collaborations, positions it as a potentially lucrative investment with a bright future ahead. Now, let's turn our attention to Upwork Inc., trading under the ticker UPWK. Upwork is revolutionizing the freelance landscape, providing an online marketplace that connects businesses with freelancers for a myriad of projects. Here's the scoop on Upwork. Currently, the stock is priced at $14.32. Over the last 6 months, UPWK has shown impressive performance, with a growth of 78.55%. Financially, the company stands on solid ground with a gross margin of 75.14%, a clear indicator of its operational efficiency. But the real eye-catcher here is the company's earnings growth. This year, Upwork's EPS growth has been an astounding 890.53%, with an expected 40.73% growth next year. Additionally, their quarterly earnings have surged by 162.70%. These figures aren't just impressive, they're indicative of a company experiencing explosive growth. Diving into their recent achievements, Upwork's third-quarter financial results were nothing short of impressive. The company reported a revenue of $176 million, marking an 11% increase year-over-year. But here's the kicker: Upwork has efficiently turned the tables from a loss in the previous year to a net income of $16.3 million. This remarkable turnaround can be attributed to strategic cost-cutting measures and enhanced productivity. Artificial intelligence is a critical component of Upwork's growth strategy. During the quarter, the company made significant strides in AI, including partnerships with tech giants like Amazon and Adobe. These collaborations are pivotal as Upwork seeks to carve a niche in the burgeoning field of generative AI. The launch of its Upwork Chat Pro generative AI app, albeit in limited access, is a testament to the company's commitment to integrating cutting-edge technology into its platform. Upwork's ambition to be the go-to platform for AI-related talent is strategic, considering the high demand and value of labor in this sector. The potential for higher take rates from high-value freelance work in AI is a promising prospect for the company's future growth. For investors looking to tap into the dynamic world of online freelancing and AI, Upwork presents a compelling case. With solid financials, strategic partnerships, and a focus on cutting-edge technology, UPWK is a stock that could redefine the future of work and collaboration. Next up is Uber Technologies Incorporated, a household name trading under the ticker UBER. Uber's not just about rides anymore, it's a comprehensive platform offering a variety of services including meal and grocery delivery. Let's dive into the numbers. Uber's current stock price sits at a confident $54.44. The performance year-to-date? An impressive 120.14%. When it comes to earnings, Uber is showing strong growth. This year's EPS growth is at 108.03%, and the projection for next year? A staggering 201.04%. The company's quarterly earnings growth also stands at a robust 116.18%. But here's where it gets interesting. Uber's last reported quarter revenues were a whopping $9.29 billion, marking an 11.4% increase year-over-year. Their EPS for the same period was 10 cents, a significant improvement from the minus 61 cents a year ago. Looking ahead, expectations are high for Uber. The forecast for the current quarter is an EPS of 17 cents, though this represents a 41.4% year-over-year change. However, when we zoom out to the current fiscal year, the consensus earnings estimate is a remarkable 43 cents per share, translating to a year-over-year change of 109.3%. And the best part? This estimate has seen an upward revision of 3% over the last 30 days. As for the next fiscal year, the story gets even brighter. The consensus earnings estimate of $1.15 indicates a whopping 167.1% change year-over-year. And if that wasn't enough, this estimate has been adjusted upwards by 6.2% over the past month. Investors, take note. Uber isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about moving forward in the financial world too. With its expansive service offerings and solid financial growth, Uber stands as a stock that not only reflects today's mobility needs but also showcases promising growth for tomorrow. Wrapping up our list is Li Auto Incorporated, a rising star in the electric vehicle sector, trading under the ticker LI. This company is not just making cars, they're shaping the future of mobility with their innovative electric vehicles. Let's get into the specifics. Li Auto's current price stands proudly at $40.80. And when we talk about performance year to date, they've hit a home run with a 100% increase. The company's financial health is further bolstered by an anticipated EPS growth of 51.56% next year, and their quarterly numbers are just as impressive with revenue growth at 251.05% and earnings growth at 248.95%. But here's the real game changer. Li Auto has made a bold move by announcing the mass production of its first all-electric model, set to begin in February 2024. The excitement is palpable, with 10,000 pre-orders already placed in China. This isn't just any electric vehicle, it's a statement. Boasting a targeted 310-mile range achievable in a mere 12-minute fast charge, Li Auto is addressing one of the biggest concerns in the EV market, range anxiety. However, there's a catch. For now, this revolutionary vehicle will only be available in the Chinese market. Those in the US and Europe will have to wait a bit longer to get their hands on this groundbreaking innovation. Investors, pay attention. Li Auto isn't just selling cars, they're selling a vision of the future. With its bold strides in EV technology and impressive financial performance, Li is a stock that's driving not just on the roads but also in the investment world. That concludes our exploration of the top 5 stocks to buy that will blow your mind. Each of these companies brings something unique to the table, from cutting-edge technologies to financial prowess. Remember, investing is not just about following trends, it's about seeing potential and being part of the future. For more insightful investment tips and stock market trends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Stocks Telegraph. Until next time, happy investing.